Oi, you must be the new night captain. Name's Creghan. Pleased to meet you. Oi, I was assigned this duty. Uh, Bit against me own personal wishes, but here we are. It's alright. Can't really complain. Being on this side of the wall safer than that side, eh? Well, our beloved king has decided that outsiders should be treated with some hostility. Can't exactly say I agree with him. Well, because I'm an outsider, and judging by your accent, you're an outsider. But I have an odd feeling you and I are here for the same reasons. Aye, because it's better to be on his side than on anyone else's right now. At least until the time presents something better. Aye, if you have something better, please tell me. I didn't think so. Well, at least it's a nice day for this kind of work. Aye, patrolling isn't exactly glamorous or heroic, but I'd take it to the alternatives. Well, as the rumour has it, his people are doing some of the more disgusting work. Well, forgive me for speaking out of turn and against our ever beloved monarch, but the rumours I keep hearing is that he's been sending his people to, well, handle the undesirables. Aye, by handle him, I mean he's having people exterminated. Granted, I don't think we should be shocked. Aye, we all knew who he was. Not exactly surprising when his sort of folk do what, well, his sort of folk do. You'll forgive me, Captain. I'm not exactly saying I don't blame him for what he did. I'd have protected me better half no matter what, if I had a better half. Moreover, just, well, I shouldn't speak out of turn. You being my superior officer and all. Aye, we Lindanians, we're known for our frank attitude. I hope that's not a problem. I'll try to keep it better in check. Well, India's a beautiful country. I miss it sometimes, but there was no work left, and a nation that small really doesn't need much in the way of soldiering, so I came here. I, a soldier, first and foremost. Like me dad before me. A good man. Just tried to protect people. I, he passed a few years ago. It's actually what brought me out here. Ma died. Dad was never the same. Before long, it just, grew to be too much. The despair. Da, you see, was a passionate man in all the right ways. He loved me, ma. not having her around just kind of emptied him of everything. There's nothing on the planet that can fill that hole. I appreciate you saying that. He was a good man. I miss him. But without him there, well, home wasn't really home anymore. So packed my bags and came here. Aye, Nithra is a hell of a place. Whole nation just seems big. Aye, that is one way to put it. I guess I'm just not used to something this imposing. Never really stood walls this high or buildings this tall. It's a grand sight, to be sure, but I don't know. Never really trusted cities this big. Or nations this big, for that matter. Aye, especially capital cities like this. Neltheria is something to behold. Makes you wonder what it's built upon. Sorry, there goes my mouth again. Just pay me no mind. Well, it's just I don't know. Sometimes I just get to blathering. What about you though? Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Carsix. You're a long way from home. Oh, aye, Carsix is a beautiful place. I got to visit with me ma a couple of years back. Lovely people. Beautiful forests. I miss them. So would it be, I don't know, uncouth for me to ask a superior officer what brought them out this way? Oh, aye, just making conversation. Listen, if you're uncomfortable, you don't have to tell me. Because not everyone is as free spirited with their information as I am. Aye, I guess that's true. But perhaps we should get started. Patrol rounds aren't going to make themselves. Aye, let's go. You know, say what you will about the man, but equipping us all with horses, not a bad touch. Oh, I've been riding since as long as I can remember. Aye, all me people do. We're a riding sort of folk. Aye, and it is a beautiful day for riding. Altheria being a coast city, you get quite the breeze. I know, right? The smell of salt air, fresh seafood, puts a man in a mind. You'll forgive me. I'm a bit excited. I was able to move out of the barracks about 3 months ago now. Got my own place. It's down the steel way. Nothing fancy, but I can cook my own meals. My bed is my own. Nothing to complain about. Share by the gods who'd listen in this city if I was complaining anyway. Oh, don't mind me, just I'm always a bit fascinated. It's 'cause everything in this city is so different. Whole country. I know, it's like I can't place it. Niltharia just seems so different. The people, the places, the royalty especially. I never met a child who'd go against their parents. I understand what the farmer king did was wrong, but his own flesh and blood plunging a dagger into his chest. Our new king even bragging about it. Strains the mind it does. Oh yeah, I guess I shouldn't talk about that too loud. I know he's not exactly a fan. Well, the rumours about the man behind the veil, as it were, being even half true scare me straight out of me legs. Sorry, a bit of colloquialism from the home. It scares me stiff. Do I miss it? Aye, every day. But again, the despair started to be too much. I needed a change. I thought this would be a good change. Shut. What was that? Some of our beloved king's fine enforcers. Let me guess the barman didn't pay the protection money. Do you think he cares? I wouldn't if I was him. Thank the gods that I'm not. Well, let's not worry ourselves too much about it. Best we can do is just ride along.
Hey, what are you two shinecoats looking at?
Nothing, lads. Just riding along, patrolling the King's City.
Yeah, make sure you keep it that way. Don't want it to be unsafe for all the, upstanding citizens.
Sure, true, lad. And be you.
And don't you forget it, shinecoat.
As you were, lads. I know I shouldn't let it get me angry, but not exactly a fan of the man's. What gave it away? Aye, Shinecoat's a new one. Is that some sort of slur based on the fact that we're wearing armour? You're pulling me one. That's really the best they could come up with as a mock of the guards. Shinecoat. Everywhere I've ever soldiered, you were supposed to keep your armour clean and polished.
and the best they could come up with was shinecoat.
By the gods. Can't credit this lot with an abundance of brains, can ya? That's true enough. Be that as it may, we shouldn't linger in this territory too long. This part of the city is overrun with those bastards. Well, the rumour I hear is that they're stepping it up a bit. I gather our beloved king was snubbed by the nobles. Something about not coming to a meeting. Aye, well, if anyone asks, just, stay out of their way. He's gonna let him tear the place up if he wants. Man's ruled by his anger. Best we can do is avoid him at all costs. And of course, his idiot lackeys back there. Aye, and anything worse our beloved king could be coming up with. Aye, let's just keep riding. I have a feeling this is going to be a long shift. You make it through unscathed? Would it be uncouth for a subordinate to buy their superior officer a drink? Aye, and that can't come soon enough. Let's just get this done. Then we can put the ugliness behind us, eh? Good. Well then. First round's on me tonight, Captain.